Hey guys, welcome back to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. You're here with Tear.
Whiskey.
Cryo.
Jank. Oh, Jank. So right before we started this episode, me and Jank actually gave our hand trying the man in the pot with a hammer. And man, does that handle like balls.
Yes, it does.
But right before that, he fell down and actually said my favorite line in the game, which I'll play here.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Oh, there's something else for you too. But no, that line I think is particularly potent about it's not the falling down, but the staying down. I don't know.
It's we don't have to like make fun of all the games that we play. we can actually like it, and like that's really meaningful and nice.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's not his line. He was quoting Mary Pickford, but
who's that?
Who dat? I don't know.
Who dat?
But it said happy music.
Yeah.
Yodeling. Wait, I got an idea.
What?
Yeah, you gotta launch yourself up like that?
Yeah.
That's a smart idea.
That's not what I... There's a coffee cup.
You beat that coffee cup.
I'm actually surprised you got it unwedged. It was wedged in that little nook pretty good.
So I wonder how many videos we're gonna have where we got nowhere.
Judging from other YouTubers, a lot.
Yep.
And also so many of them are just like climb halfway up the mountain, fall right back down to this point, and then you're just like, I'm done.
But you've watched it till the end, right?
No.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Will we? There's a lot of confidence in me there, Whiskey.
You're good at games.
Yeah, you've beaten us at every single game, so now we finally have a challenge for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I
The
did
game is-
in an old video, I don't know if we posted it, but I was like, we need to find a game that Cryo sucks at because Cryo keeps beating us in like every single game, so we found it. I think we've won.
I think we all won this game, but Cryo.
Well, me and you got a hand at this thing. Oh man.
Oh yeah, that was gross. I don't understand how anyone would put themselves through this.
I wonder, you know how
tough.
like with like Friday Night and Freddy's they do like reaction videos. Has anyone done reaction videos for this?
There's actually, it's a huge spoiler, but I doubt we'll even get there.
Hey, I got faith.
You got faith?
I got faith.
Okay,
Keep the surprises about.
I won't spoil it.
We have to like take all dangerous objects away from Cryo because he keeps hitting the desk.
That pop might be on the floor later.
Yeah, it might be crushed.
I win! Yay! Victory!
Victory!
I'm definitely one of those people.
Nice.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, okay, breathe.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah!
Watch out for the rose wall.
No, hold it out. Yeah, good job. That's what you got to do. If you not that, but
Yeah, you gotta hold out the hammer.
Yeah, you gotta hold out the hammer to catch yourself on any possible ledge.
Oh, are you?
Nice.
Nice. Yes.
Jump the rose wall.
Here.
Nice.
Stop here. Oh my god.
It bounces off the fucking rose wall.
No. What are you? I'm getting frustrated.
I was like, Jake, you're not even
She's
playing.
like, this is my progress here. Look what you're doing to my progress.
The soul
What?
of no razor had the eyes, no tears. John Vance Cheney.
It's a weird experience because, like, sure, Cryo's playing it and getting certainly frustrated, but it's kind of like all of us are here, like, just experiencing the no progress. Like, it's not even like a
hard for
The pain I
us,
feel
man.
now
Think about
is
us
the
crying.
I'm not thinking about you.
I was gonna say it's not even a diss at Cryo. It's like that's this game experience. It's experiencing the wow. I wish I was over this yet. But the truth is like that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
And you just have to kind of sit there and contemplate your nothingness. I don't know. It's like existential.
No, it's really good, especially with like all the like articles and stuff about how hard life is for millennials right now. So this game like just very well timed.
So, yeah.
It's good design.
Your parents didn't know what was hard until they didn't play this game, and we're all putting ourselves through it. They didn't know what was
People
hard.
can't come back at us and being like, oh yeah, well back in my day, like characters are only squares. Well, yeah, well we had better fun at getting over it. So fuck you, Mo.
No. Oh, yeah.
We believe in you,
Yeah.
Cryo. We believe.
I believe in cryo. I don't believe in this man in a pot.
No, I don't believe in the mouse. It's not doing anything I want it to do. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Woo!
That was the way to do
God, yes, yes.
Nice.
Oh my God.
What is any of this?
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
What was that?
Both me and Whiskey have hidden our faces in our hands.
Oh my God, that was so cool.
Why? Why?
Above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet
I'm good.
conscience. William
I'm okay.
Shakespeare.
Yes, as we're screaming. Quiet conscious indeed.
That was a cool launch.
Were you gonna go back to the tree?
I'm a rocket man. Burning feels out here alone.
I'm a rocket man.
Yeah, the mouse
that a song in
seriously
this
doesn't.
Oh no.
And I love that he only talks to you after the failures.
Yeah,
Yeah, he fucking minds his own goddamn business the rest of the damn time.
It's like negative reinforcement? I don't know.
Well,
It's
just
not,
I think it
it's
just
not.
knows that you're gonna screw up. So it's just like we gotta give him something when he falls down, or else he's gonna think there's no progression here whatsoever.
It's actually like, it's talking about like the weird void that this game creates of you wanting to progress, but just having the hardest time doing that. After a while, like the quotes and stuff will stop, and then
They just give up on you.
kind of, and that's what it feels like. And then you just become desperate to reach the next checkpoint to have him talk again, because you're just left with this, like maybe the soft sounds of a babbling brook and like the man in a bot with a hammer, and that's it.
Yeah, no more jazz interludes.
Yeah, no more jazz interludes, no more inspirational quotes.
You
It's
cannot
just
now
like,
believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham
You'll be-
Lincoln.
Beautiful. Just
You'll be
beautiful.
happy again,
yeah,
Cryo.
it's like there's such good quotes, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. He must have known what he was doing is putting these like really powerful quotes just when you fail, so people can be like, "Well, fuck this awesome quote."
So who was that? Abraham Lincoln? Fuck that dude. What did he do for anybody? He didn't beat this game for me, asshole.
Poor me blues.
I'll never like Abraham Lincoln again.
Yeah, exactly. Just negative connotation to all these like great people.
Yeah. The songs might be the worst.
Yeah, I don't like the music. I want to fail just to make them stop.
Or that like jazz. I want that catchy jazz.
I like
back.
the jazz. The yodeling I liked because it was funny.
You know, like this? I'm a fan of this, but that's because I love Bioshock.
Oh.
And, like,
Yes,
this,
I like
that's
this
fair.
kind of music. I
That's
do.
fair.
I guess I was kind of thinking of like Fallout 4, like as soon as I
well,
heard
yeah,
it.
that too.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
feel like Fallout was thinking of Bioshock.
Yeah.
When they made-
I kind
When
of
they
gotta
made it.
agree, yeah.
I don't know, games like this always makes me like really into like how they develop it and like the motivations and all that stuff. It always like games like this that are all meaningful and stuff. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
to be able to like what inspired you to make such an unpleasant, horrible game, but it's really well designed. I always want to know about the development and be like, I want to go through the whole history. Like just show me a video of all the development, what you were going through. I don't
That
know
was
if
a
he's
slick
posted that
move.
stuff. Like I didn't hear about this game until the Indie Game Festival Awards like got announced, the nomination. So I didn't hear about this game, and Tare told me about it. So I didn't know about the game before that, and so like now I just want to know. I want to go find out.
Actually, Whiskey, if we make some progress here, he does talk about the development
Does he?
in it. Yeah.
Oh well,
well,
hooray! I'm gonna get what I want. I'm like Cryo.
nice.
Thank you.
He
Thank
spoke
you.
too soon.
Thank you.
He's getting what he
Thank
wants,
you.
kinda. Take it slow, man. Take a breather. Situate yourself. Nice.
Jump for the rose
Situate
wall.
yourself.
Rose wall.
Situate.
Dreaded
Situate
rose
yourself.
wall. Situate yourself.
But it sounds like a something like situate yourself before you something yourself.
Shit yourself.
Oh.
Yeah. Situate yourself before you shit yourself. Yeah.
Hey,
You never heard that one? That's like my best-selling T-shirt on my website.
there might be some like actual like inspiration or something in that. Situate yourself before you shit yourself.
Why are you wet? Oh,
There's
is there
water in
water?
the
There's
in
water
there?
in the bottom.
Have I not noticed that?
Yeah, it's been there the whole time.
Whoops.
The next patch that comes out, they should add in actually how much water is in the pot,
Yeah.
and then like
You
know
can't-
points to getting to the top by having a full bucket. Like, but each time you fall and you spill some. Actually, now that I say that out loud, I actually wonder if that was part of his progress, and then he was just like, oh, that's
It's
probably a
too
little bit too
hard.
much like
Yeah.
purpose of this game.
Or it's just too freaking hard. Because
Oh my god, if like you had to get up to the top of the mountain with a certain amount of water in
Yeah,
the pot?
exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, you killed the baby. You killed the baby. There's no water in the pot to like put out the fire.
Oh jeez.
It's like, you're the worst. You're the worst human that ever lived. How did you even do this? Like, why did you even attempt to get this pot up here now? It's a
Actually-
waste of time now.
Thinking about it, it's just like, I don't know, like a really dumb person. It's just like, I need to bring up this pot of water to put out that fire at the top of the mountain.
I'll just get
but
into it.
but I
Wait.
can't carry it because I'll fall down the mountain. But how will I not spill it? I know I'll plug it with my own body. And he launches the pot. But how do I get around? And then he grabs a hammer. Oh, this works.
This is
I'll
how
be
we
like a
do it.
boat with no water. I don't have to put myself around with a hammer.
I'll be a reverse boat.
See, situate yourself before you shit yourself, and then you'll be all the wiser.
Okay.
Let
How
me
the fuck
on
do you do
the
this?
barrel.
There you go. You're
No,
you're
okay,
situating
no,
yourself.
No, I'm not right yet though.
Oh, I hate when you put
I think
the
you're good.
with
I
the
think you're-
hammer like pointing yourself to launch to the left. I'm like, oh no.
Yes. Okay,
Oh
now
my God.
situate yourself, man.
Oh my god. Oh my
Situate yourself.
I'm trying to make myself home.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Nest.
All right.
Nest here.
Yeah, just rest.
I
Save
live-
it. Save it. But there's no save.
I live
How
here
are we
now.
gonna do this?
Well, I guess it's safe. We could quit and we'd be here. But
I wonder.
Good job. Game over.
Do not stand
Okay.
in the grave and cry.
It's okay.
I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
Mary Fry. Thank you, Mary Fry.
Mary Fry, give me the secrets to your
Calm yourself.
immortality.
Calm yourself and just situate yourself, man.
I'm trying.
This guy must have very tired arms.
Oh,
yeah.
he's
Oh my
jacked,
god, he's
man.
jacked. He is jacked.
Well, actually, there's definitely a YouTube video of like deducing the science behind this.
Fucking game theory.
Really?
Yep, and it's broken. Like this, you could not possibly be strong enough to hoist yourself with a lever that small.
Yeah.
Like, because the fulcrum is on his end, so it's actually harder for him to lift himself than like a normal lever would be.
Yeah.
And so the more muscle mass you add, you become heavier. So like lifting yourself it's
Even
impossible.
more hard,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a point of diminishing returns for that kind of shit.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the word or the
Well,
smart
maybe if there's
lingo
like,
for
if he's
that.
got like baby legs, maybe he could do it.
Oh yeah, that's true. If he's
Maybe
chopped
yeah.
off.
Yeah,
like-
pretty
Well, that's what
much.
I keep thinking is that like he has no legs, so it's a perfect stopper. His body going into the pot, like his legs aren't in there.
Oh!
It's just like he's a torso.
You know what it
corked
reminded me
himself.
of? It reminded me of in
Oh.
To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Yeah, that's a little
Oh,
depressing.
Nietzsche.
God is dead.
No, it reminds me of just his build and how he's built and what he looks like. It reminds me of you know, in the first Toy Story, the kid who makes the evil toys.
Sid.
And the baby one with the spider legs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, just the fact that he's like he's bald and has like the black with it. I don't know, it just reminded me of that.
He's like a fully grown spider baby
Yeah.
toy from Toy
Except
Story.
he lost his legs and gained a hammer.
But also on that
This
note,
is his
he
final
does
evolution.
he does
Yeah.
look like Sid, like from Toy Story.
Yeah, he
like
does
he looks
actually.
like the kid too.
He
Yeah.
does look like Sid. That's actually really disturbing.
Huh,
I don't think
maybe,
I like that.
Maybe I found the character design inspiration.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just watching
What are
Toy
all those
Story.
Pixar theories? Let's throw Bennett Foddy at that now.
It's part of the evolution. It's just totally unrelated. It's like, oh, by the way, this is where Sid ended up. He ended up in a pot, and he has a hammer, and he had to climb this mountain because his toys are waiting for him on the other
Because
side of the mountain.
He
And
could
it-
never enjoy toys, so he never enjoyed games either.
And these are what all the found objects are. They're all the stuff he used to build toys out of.
Sid's
In
life
a
is
pile.
pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Kid
put
was a
all those
sadist.
toys- Yeah. This was his punishment. This is his limbo
Jeez.
for torturing all those toys.
Did you guys ever actually ruin any of your toys growing up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Totally.
I had a I had a giraffe. It was like 4 feet tall or something like that. And I was a little kid, and my dad didn't cook for me much, so he used to just give me like TV dinners and stuff like that, like those little kid ones.
Oh yeah.
One of them was like a nacho kit. And I had like the nachos and the fuck.
Life
And the
is a
cheese.
mosaic of
So the
pleasure and
nachos and the
pain.
cheese.
We gotta
Grief
get him
is
saying
an interval
poetry.
between two
While
moments of
he's
joy.
doing this, and then he's just gonna be.
Peace is the
So,
interlude between two
I used to
wars.
try and feed my
have no
fucking
rose without
toys
a
the
thorn.
fucking stuff
The
in the
diligent picker
fucking
will
dinners.
avoid the
So I had a
prunes, gather the
giraffe
flower.
that was
Satya
coated in
Sana.
nacho cheese.
Coated it.
It was
Yum.
yeah.
Yeah, I used to have, like, we lived in an apartment, so we had a balcony, so I used to tie rope to the toys and swing them around off the balcony, and my cat would play with the strings as I'm swinging around the toys. But I had an Aladdin
Sorrow is
Barbie
my own
doll.
yard, where the new grass
And his
flames
head
as it
it
has
was not
flamed
attached
often
very
before.
well.
But not with the
I don't know
cold
why
fire that
they
closes
designed it
round me
as like
this
a
year.
separate thing,
William
but the
Carlos
Aladdin had
Williams.
popped off, and then like he fell, and I had to go all the way downstairs and get him because we were only on the 3rd floor, so it's like not that high up. So if we like dropped our toys, it wasn't a big deal.
Right.
But yeah, his head just popped off one day because we tied the string around his neck, so his head just popped off.
That's super morbid. The real ending of Aladdin.
Yeah, like I think we just put it back on, but whoopsie doodle by Buddy Weed and his trio.
Buddy weed.
I love that. You guys can't see this, but Cryo has now crushed his can of pop.
Oh
Still
yeah.
full of liquid and it's very cold. But it's the only thing giving me solace right now.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I used to have my mom bought like one. There was like a Goodwill store in town that you could buy like a bag of toys for like $1.
Bag of toys.
Oh,
And
okay.
so like there was all these stupid plastic figurines that shit got, and all of them were like ETs, like ETs in different like costumes and stuff like that. I don't know what kid would have wanted this.
700 ETs.
Yeah, pretty much all in like different costumes, but they're just all made out of like plastic
Yeah.
or like that kid rubber toy. I don't know.
The
Yeah.
kid rubber.
But-
Rubber made from children.
Anyways, me and my brother definitely took a hatchet to all of those.
You know you're a small town kid when you have a fucking hatchet.
Yeah, that's one of your toys in the toy box is the hatchet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm guessing none of you really grew up with a hatchet.
No.
No.
I don't actually know if I ever like burned any toys or anything like that. I don't think I was that kind of person. We mostly like drew on our
Oh
we
yeah.
drew
yeah.
a lot on our toys.
Situate yourself.
Not that way.
Don't shit yourself.
Oh yeah, something particularly awful about this hammer is when you have it like that
Nice.
under you, like you only control the hammer head,
Yeah.
so like it still moves appropriately, but like you think the control would switch to now moving your body.
Yeah.
But it does not.
Something else that makes the controls of this game like particularly awful and painful.
Yep.
Purposefully so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget. This is all intended pain.
Okay.
I think we should just take a
We'll,
breather.
we'll pause at the rose wall of doom that we can't get over.
Give
I
yourself
don't
some
have a lot of
beauty.
trouble with the wall. The wall's fine. It's a nice, pretty wall. I'm fine with that wall.
How are you? You don't sound fine with that wall.
It's so beautiful. We'll just rest here. Look at him panting like like
Actually must be a lot of effort to like not move the hammer at all in that position.
Yeah, I can imagine.
yeah.
This would be even worse.
Oh, My triceps hurt just thinking about it. No.
Even doing this for a long period of time without anything in your arms would be tiring.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm doing it.
Stretching like that in the morning is even tiring. Like back to bed.
Yep.
Oh, right. I started this episode. I was waiting for you, Crab. Anyways, more frustration next time on
4.
Hit.
Combo.